Hey guys, this is Gutsy here, bringing you another cast, and I'm kind of skipping the beginning where it shows the people and them selecting in that glitched out selection thingy. So I'm just gonna I guess, get right into this. So let's get started. Currently for the Radiant, we have Luna, Faceless Void, and Skeleton King. Sorry, that's the Dire, my bad. And currently for the Radiant, we have Phantom Assassin, Rubik, Drow, Centaur, Courier, and Clock. Wow, they got right to picking their heroes. So the Dire still has a chance to pick their heroes, I guess you could say. So we'll see how this goes. Not sure who they're going to pick. Currently, they do have a carry. Actually, they have 3 carries, so now they have 4. Meepo is their next selection. So the less carries, the better. Hopefully, they'll pick a support now. But then again, the Radiant also has a lot of carries. Clockwork can be a carry. Drow definitely carry. Centaur carry. Phantom Assassin carry. Rubik is their support. So actually, the teams are pretty even in terms of the heroes they have, and there's a good support of Warlock. So the teams have 4 carries and a support each. So not too good that they have so many carries per team, but the fact that both teams are the same pretty much cancels out that factor and makes them both even in a way. So we will have Luna mid, we'll have Rubik mid, those are standard mid heroes. Clockwork for top lane, that's a good top actually, same with Drow. Centaur and PA for bot, not great bot heroes, but should do. Looks like we have Warlock soloing bottom. We've got Meepo up at top, along with Void and Skeletal King. This is kind of interesting, having 3 carries at top, so they're going to try and lane that top and leave Warlock bottom. Now, it's good that their support is getting the solo. Then again, their support is getting a solo too, but something... Hold on a sec. Okay, so it looks like Meepo might be doing some creeping. Not sure how this is going to work. We'll find out later on. So we're just going to watch top here because we do have 3 up here, technically, with Meepo. See what happens. So Drow did level her Precision Aura, which, thanks to the new patch, does work with all ranged heroes. I don't think there is any other ranged. No, there isn't. Well, there's Rubik. But I'm going to watch bot here first. They might be able to get a kill. No, they didn't. He leveled return. So a stomp, hoof stomp might have got that. But Warlock is doing fine. Whoa, I'm way off today. Okay, so as you can see here, the aura does help globally for all ranged heroes. And creeps, I'm pretty sure. I guess not creeps. Or not yet creeps. But it does work for the ranged heroes. So that is going to help. You can turn it on and off, so she probably has it off so that it doesn't help creeps, but only heroes. So it's a really good aura at the moment, definitely dangerous. Void, Skeleton King. I like Skeleton King's items, very safe. Void's not so much safe, but he does have 4 trees, so that's definitely a bonus, but this is not a bonus. Low HP, getting pummeled by creeps. That's a nice time walk. Deked Clockwork's missile, but Void has definitely got to watch out. One more arrow and he's dead. Oh, Skeletal King blocks. He is still alive, but not going to live. Maybe they'll get Drow. We'll see what happens. He did use a net. That's all he has is a net. So Skeletal King's gonna mana pot to try and get some mana to use this stun. Drow is getting pretty low. There's a teleport. Highly unlikely Drow's gonna live this. Void manages to get some revenge there. Some revenge blood, I guess you could say. Check out middle here. Safe items by Rubik. Standard. Luna. Centaur. Lots of trees. Phantom Assassin. Nice build. That's a really nice build to see out of Phantom Assassin. Let's check out Warlock. A bit of safer items. Not too much. Checked up middle here. Yeah, Meepo's just pulling some... Looks like he's stacking. That's a pretty big stack, considering it's only 3 minutes into the game. And turns out he's pulling these creeps to here. I don't... Oh, he got some of them. Not... Oh, that's nice. Okay, so that'll do. He'll be able to creep. because his items really weren't creeping items. You can't really neutral with Meepo, but when you pull like this, you definitely can. So that's interesting to see. Void's also pulling up here, so this lane's gonna definitely be pushed to tower. So in a sense, they're all gonna get their own solo experience. Void's gonna creep here, Meepo's gonna creep here, and he's even bringing the stack over to make it last longer. And then you're gonna have Skeletal King in the lane. But Clock of them are gonna notice this. They're gonna try and stop it. A lot of stack creeps going on. It's a ton there, a ton here. Check out bot. Phantom Assassin just checking around. Back to top here. They're trying to make effect out of these creeps, but look at this. Drow is just picking them off every single time they try and get close. Skeletal King will fall. Void, trapped, manages to time walk out, and due to the cog, Drow will not be able to get him. He's kind of sticking around low. This is pretty dangerous, so Void's in trouble. Does manage to get a nice bash. Drow, actually, this might backfire. Meepo's going for creeps. This is not good. He does have a net. He could totally take out Drow. And the creep manages to. This is very interesting. I'm kind of surprised. It's really early in the game. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. So that cog is not going to help him at all. The DPS manages to kill him, so Meepo falls. So there's Faceless Void. Does have that time walk. 2 on time lock. Interesting. Backtrack's a very useful ability, so he's definitely going an offensive build. Same with Luna here. Not going the Moonglaze to push the creeps. We do have Illusion on Rubik in his bottle. Phantom Assassin getting pretty low, does have that Ring of Health, so she could stick around a bit. No one's here at bot, so Warlock's going to return. Check out kills and deaths. Warlock actually dying a lot bot. This is not good. He doesn't want to be doing that. Definitely doesn't want to feed Phantom Assassin, which currently isn't happening. Just 1. And then there's 2 for Centaurs, so Centaurs kind of getting fed. That's another hero you don't want to feed. Clockwork going a lot on Rocket Flare, which is standard. The Skeletal King is going crit over the stat boost. A lot of Skeletal Kings do like to go stat boost. Look at this stack. This is a huge, dangerous looking stack. He's pulling the creeps. It's depriving the EXP, but it's forcing his teammates to neutral. And this neutral is just not working. As you can see, every time they try and neutral or pull, they just get ganked by these guys. There's the ult by Centaur. Let's check out. Ooh, nice deke by Skeletal King. Will he evade it? He will evade it. Fortunately, he's silenced. He is hoof stomped. He's cogged. Looks like he's double-edged and flared. So he is going to fall very fast there. I mean, I was really impressed by this pull by Meepo, but now it's starting to backfire. His teammates, unfortunately, cannot neutral safe because the pull is just too much. It's like you're not only pulling from here, you're pulling from here, you're pulling from here. Everyone's stacking, so it's just not working out. They might have their lane normally, even though it's not the greatest for them. But the Dire is definitely having hard times, even at bottom lane. Phantom Assassin getting a lot of kills. Well, not Phantom Assassin, but Centaur and Phantom Assassin were getting a lot of kills on Warlock. He is leveling the right abilities, Fatal Bonds and the Shadow Ward.
Denied.
Doing nice harass to Phantom Assassin. We're just going to check top here. Looks like we're going to have another gauge, but Drow taking a big pummeling here. Luna, unfortunately, can't get the range. She is very low on HP. Can Skeletal King kill her? Yes, he can. Luna uses ult. Gets him pretty low. This is crazy. Is there... Oh, wrong key. Nice ult. Oh, that was a really good ult by Centaur. Unfortunately, a misclick by Clockwork costs him. Luna does have the strength tread. She is a lot tankier. Skeletal King does have his boots now. Meepo still creeping. Tranquil boots. I like to see this. This is a good item on Meepo. Considering each clone could use it, so if each clone gets low in HP, you just use... They each have their own tranquil boots to use. Phantom Assassin probably going to buy the Perseverance. There you go. So does have that Perseverance. Warlock does know she is there, but really can't do much about it. Centaur has returned to his lane with treads. Stout Shield and Bracer might go for Vanguard or the Hood. Faceless Void now has boots. We got 3 at top, so Drow is actually dying a lot. But she is getting kills too, so she is 3-3. Centaur is in the lead, 3-1 in kills. Let's check out the gold per minute. Her current gold. There's your current gold, but let's check out gold per minute. There we go. So Phantom Assassin is definitely getting the gold per minute. Mostly because she is killing Warlock. I don't even need to watch her to know that's happening. Centaur obviously has been helping her out, as I've mentioned. This tower is probably going to fall. We'll just watch this for a second. There we go. She does get the tower, so she's not too far ahead in gold, but it's enough to, you know, pull an advantage. Almost has that Lucent Beam, probably going to use it. There's the Lucent Beam. She is a 1-hit, possibly a 2-hit. Nope, it was a 1-hit. Good job by Luna. Definitely needed that kill on Phantom Assassin. We'll check top out here. Their tower has been pushed. So the Radiant is going to be scouting them out, trying to find them when they least expect it. So they're going to have to stay, probably, if you check the minimap here, no farther than this into the Radiant's territory. This is now Radiant territory. It's not really dire. It's too unsafe to go further. So Rubik has been staying mid. He hasn't been ganking. This is quite interesting. Just getting a lot of farm. And they're going to try to go for this tower. Clock is here. No one really here to defend it. I don't think this is going to live. So we'll see what happens. Doing a lot of pummeling. Clock does have his phase boots. We are going to see a Hooded Defiance out of Centaur. Rubik's still not ganking yet. Probably won't gank till that telekinesis is one more level. All by Warlock. He did manage to get a kill on Phantom Assassin, which is great. So Clockwork ulting. This is not working out for him. And Warlock gets another kill. There goes Void. He's trying to run. That's a I don't think she could get in there. Oh, beautiful tree. Look at that. That was a great tree. Knew exactly where he was, and it definitely paid off. So Rubik's trying to run out of here from this ult. This ult is doing a lot of damage thanks to the immolation. Meepo's still creeping. Look at this stack. Look at that stack. That's crazy. The minute he gets, you know, he already has another clone. Looks like he's just keeping it at base, which is quite interesting. Because he could start doing some poof damage to those and getting a lot of farm. He could be saving it for Void or Luna. Luna, when she gets her Moonglaves, could definitely take that out pretty fast. And Void, you know, a Mask of Madness. Looks like he's working on his treads. Could definitely take that out fast too. Let's see if he does some poof. I really want to... Looks like he's still just going to keep stacking. There's a net. There's the poofs. There we go, see. So, he's going to work on that over time. When he gets 3 clones, that'll be dead no matter what. Or 3 Meepos. So, still no stat bonus. It's too late to get stat bonus now. So, we've got Skeletal King running pure abilities. Clockwork. Looks like going for a Blade Mail. Great item for him. Warlock Stank support with those Observer Wards. Drow's farming. Creeping down here. Treads. Strength. Phantom Assassin very close to that Battle Fury. And there's the ult by him. Wonder where he's using it. I'm trying to find out. Interesting. Might have been for yellow. I didn't really see anyone else on the minimap who could have needed that, so wasted ult, I'd say. Double damage. That's going to be very dangerous. He needs to watch it, though. There is 3 dire here, and he does not have backup. Clockwork's a bit too far away for this. We'll see what happens. So they do notice he is here. We do have a teleport. There's now 4 dire. He is surrounded. Let's see what happens. Are they going to go for him? So there's the stun. Just before his stun. He's going to hoof stomp soon. There's... No! There's the hoof stomp. Watch that double edge. No, he didn't get the kill. But look at this. Look, Clockwork is right here. Bam. Gets the kill. Clockwork falls too. And he revives. 2 for nada. Definitely benefits the dire there. So Phantom Assassin's going to continue to farm. 100 gold away from that Battle Fury. Doesn't even have the boots yet, but that'll probably be the goal after this Battle Fury. So we've got 4 Dire at top. They're going to push the stop tower. Let's see what Rubik could do to stop it. We haven't seen much of Rubik yet, so let's check out what'll happen. Does have Lucent Beads. Skeletal King is going to Rambo in there. He gets the stun off. He's going. Looks like he's going to bring all the rest. This might be a bit risky. No one's around. They're trying to reclaim the offensive, I'd say. So they're going to take out that tower. Here comes Clock and Rubik. There we go. We're going to have an initiation. Skeletal King is in the air. He's going to try and back out. There's the ult by Warlock. Nice ult. They're all pretty low, the Dire, so they're going to run out of their stun. Centaur. Interesting move by Skeletal King. That's going to cost them his life. Another interesting move by Void. Not sure who they're going for. There's the ult. They still... Centaur is still in this. This is pretty crazy. Okay, he does fall. That move cost them 3 of them. For just Centaur. Probably not worth it, so I'd say the Radiant comes out on top in that situation. Here's the Battle Fury. Last it's that. Probably going to buy the boots from the shop. And yes, there we go. So we'll work on whatever boots she gets. Either phase or treads. Meepo going to still creep. Pretty much all these creeps are dead, so Meepo definitely poofed them to death. And Skeletal King getting frost arrowed. Drow gonna use that mana pod. Demon Edge, holy cow. That's gonna be pretty dangerous later on, so it's dangerous now. There's the HUD on Centaur, so he's gonna be just as tanky. There is an okay amount of abilities, so that is a great item of choice. Void doesn't really have too much. Gonna have to get a Mask Madness or something if he wants to be on par with this Phantom Assassin to some extent. She's just gonna keep farming. She got her early kills. That puts her somewhat in the lead, and the farm just ensures it. She's gonna get that kill on Meepo. That B doesn't work. Void does manage to find out that they are all here, maybe due to this ward, but anyways, that was a nice ult by Clock. We're gonna see if this gets Void. Void time walks. One rocket may get him, but that is a 10-second cooldown. We'll see what happens. 6, 5, and will he use it? Looks like he won't. It wouldn't kill him anyways. So they're not killing the tower, really. Drow was killing the tower, but she kind of revealed that she was doing that, even though they could see, and pays for it. But this might have worked. This might have worked as bait, because now they're going to take out this tower, and everyone is all down here, so. Kind of a sneaky move by Drow, I'd say. That was pretty sneaky doing that. Because there's no way they could defend this. This tower is going to go down, and at the cost of 1 hero. 1 hero for a tower, I'd say it's worth it. So the Radiant benefits in that situation. Excuse me 1 sec. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Team battle. So it looks like Rubik falls. He buys back. That's interesting. Probably going to teleport and get in there quick. Centaur falls. There's a nice net by Meepo. Phantom Assassin's going for Luna. She is a 1-hit. And wow. Radiant wins in that situation. Luna at low HP. Just going to stick around. Rub it in a bit. Meepo's getting pretty farmed. Actually, might be getting more farmed than Phantom Assassin. The gold per minute is still Phantom Assassin. And Meepo's actually pretty behind. We've got Luna for the top gold per minute. Actually, maybe Meepo didn't kill these. It might have been Luna. That could be a factor. That was well played by the Dire. The Radiant definitely... like, the numbers were pretty even, so... And unfortunately, I didn't get to the battle quick enough. So we didn't get to see everything, but... oh well. Rubik, farming a lot. About halfway in the lead for farm. Actually, CS would be best. Last hits and denies, that's better. Rather than gold per minute. So, Phantom Assassin in the lead. Actually, Meepo is in the lead for his team in CS. But the farm count just isn't that high. So Skeleton King taking a pummeling. Ult will be activated. He doesn't have help nearby. He does. But I highly doubt the help is going to come in time. There comes the help. Half HP. This is not good. Void just... Nice defensive ult. Will he get a kill out of it? No, he won't. That was a pure defensive ult. Wasted, in a sense. Actually, he might just... This might backfire. He's going to fall, too. Luna has the BKB. That's nice. So that was totally not worth it for the Dire. Not only did Void's ult not save Skeletal King, but he didn't get a kill out of it, and actually managed to fall as well. He was at half HP due to trying to fight these early on, and really couldn't do much to help. But it'd just be best to not do anything in that situation, unfortunately. So Meepo, the real one somewhere else. I see an ult by Centaur. They're gonna go for Warlock. He's gonna die in seconds thanks to Double Edge. Double Edge in return is maxed. Does have a Vanguard. There's the hood. He is very tanky. It'll be very hard to defeat this Centaur. Pretty much if Centaur gets hard at this point, the Dire is going to be in a lot of trouble. Doesn't even need the farm, really. These items just really help to make him tanky. Stairs Clock, he's going to use Power Cog. He will get stunned by Skeleton King. Skeleton King will get hit by the Cog. A Harassive Seeker Missile. Jazz going to back out. She's farming. So we do have a lot of farming going on by the... I'd say both the Radiant and the Dire. Void's making a good effort of farming. Meepo is too, and Luna, so... Not seeing so much out of Skeletal King. And for the Radiant... You're not seeing a whole lot of farm out of Centaur. But he is getting those kills, which definitely makes up for it. So Meepo does have his 3 Meepos here. Does have the Mechanism. Does have the Vlads. Does have Power Treads now. So Void's gonna fall. Yeah, basically, Meepo, what you do with him is... This is what I do anyways, although I'm not saying I'm a perfect example. You go Tranquil Boots to start, but then you disassemble them and make Vlads instead. Sorry, yes, Vlads. With the Ring of Regen and the Ring of Protection. And then with your old boots, you go Power Treads. So we'll get into this battle. Meepo's doing a lot of poof damage. It's doing absolutely nothing to Centaur thanks to that hood. Drow's going to focus Meepo down. He's going to fall. We have 3 of the Radiant... Sorry, 3 of the Dire down. Including Warlock's ult. So they're going to push probably mid. And this is pretty early. 21-minute push? No, they're not. Looks like they're going to rush. That's another great option. Actually, I take that back. Pushing would have been a horrid option to choose because there was still 3 of them here. And Void does have the ult, so they wouldn't have been able to push. This is a great option. Their only real option they could take at this point. And since all the tier 2 towers are down, they're going to need the Aegis to push the tower anyways. So it's pretty early. There is a substantial lead by the Radiant. And we will see if Phantom Assassin goes for Skeleton King. She will. Here comes the backup, which is backing away. And she is not going to get him, so she's going to back out of there. None of the Dire are around, so she'll get out. Nice and safe. Rubik now with the Yules. Haven't seen much of Rubik this game. He's actually been doing a lot of farming more than support. And it's working, so... It's very nice to see, you know, things that aren't normal work out. Luna getting pretty tank. Warlock sticking to support. Looks like he's going for another Mechanism. That's probably not a good idea. They do already have one. Maybe a hood or something. Although hood isn't that great for Warlock. Oh well, we'll see. So they're going to go in. Wow, they're fighting outside of their tower range. There is more Radiant here than Dire, so they're going to ult. Centaur's going to ult. He's going to stun. He's going to get every single Meepo clone. Phantom Assassin going for Warlock. Just want to see this over here. I think this is pretty important. So Phantom Assassin will get that. Looks like Meepo's going to fall. Skeletal King's going to fall. 1 for 4. Who has the Aegis? Phantom Assassin does, and she is in perfect condition to be fighting. This does not look good for the Dire, let's just say that. So Phantom Assassin's gonna go in. There's the Yules on Void. Void's gonna time walk out.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
And yeah. Looks like the tower's down, the Rax is down. This might actually be GG here. I mean, you could see the timer over there in the top left, but yeah, this is not looking good for the Dire. So there we go. Luna's gonna ult. She's gonna try and get something here. Oh my goodness, beautiful steal by Rubik. Look at the damage he just deals. He will fall, but that was great damage. I love that steal. There was a nice steal. So Centaur's gonna use his ult defensively to get out of there, but will still get nuked by that Lucid Beam. Looks like Meepo falls to Phantom Assassin. Phantom Assassin versus Void. He's gonna time walk. She is going to encounter Luna. Uh-oh, this is not good for Luna. Pow! Beautiful crit. Skeletal King with the armlet. Warlock using his ult. So yeah. Definitely the Radiant is in the lead. I can't really talk. Everyone's engaging all the time. So here we go. Phantom Assassin gonna blink in there. Help out Clock. Clock manages to get the kill. But anyways, as I was saying, there was a lot of pulling going on here, and it was amazing. I loved it. Like, the Dire is amazing at pulling, but unfortunately, I think it was just a bit too much pulling. They really couldn't push out without Drow and them killing them, Skeletal King and Void, but they were at their tower a lot, so they were safe there, in a sense. But with Meepo pulling, that was great, but then they started pulling. Really, only one of them should have been pulling. I'd say Meepo, because that way they could still stay at the tower up here. Whereas if they pull, they're exposed out here, whereas Drow and them could kill them here, just like if they were to kill them right up here in top lane. So basically, if you are going to pull, limit it to one person per lane. I guess you could say. Not one person, but one pull per lane. 2 pulls is a bit too much. That's the conclusion I'd come to as to why they kind of fell behind. Also, Warlock died a lot at bottom. Good bottom hero, especially the solo, but Warlock is a support, and if ganked, is not going to have a great survival rate. So here we go. Void's going to go in there, but is actually getting nuked inside his own ult. He does fall. Meepo's getting pretty low by that cleave. And Phantom Assassin will get the last kill on Meepo. So there goes Skeletal King trying to get out of here. Silenced, slowed, not even stunned. But just gets pwned. Lucid Beam used by Rubik. They're going to kill mid. Most likely going to end this game. Who's over here? Just some creeps. Check out what's going on up here. Phantom Assassin did manage to get Warlock. Stood no chance. There's the GG. And it was a good game. Not as balanced. I think the Radiant was definitely ahead most of the game. Probably since about 8 minutes. Maybe 7. So there's another kill. Phantom Assassin's just killing them in the fountain. They're going to rush. They're doing a respectful GG. They're just ending. Because it's quite obvious they won, so. His main isn't standing a chance. Phantom Assassin. Totally rubbing it in. Does have that magic sticks. Might want to use it before that tower kills her. She's going to get the kill. And Aegis is going to activate. Main. Dying. Centaur falls. Phantom Assassin's going to maybe get Skeletal King. Nope, not in time. So yeah, GG. Short game. Nice game. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. And I guess I'll see you later.